This has been listed because the earlier bail application was rejected.
No, my lord.
Granted.
First bail application, my lord. In this case, my lord, 5 accused persons are there.
Yes.
My lord has granted bail to 2 accused persons, my lord.
2 persons.
Yes, my lord.
What about the rest 3?
Rest 3, my lord, I am the person, third person.
Sorry, I just lost the track. Another?
They have not applied bail.
Rest 3 I have not applied.
Yes, ma'am.
They are not competent about you or the court. After getting bail, it's a rare thing that you are submitting. After getting bail, they are not applying for bail. Or they have found the,
I have no knowledge. But in this case, my lord, I am custody since 6th February 2023, my lord. Offense under section 302 and all other alleged offenses are there, my lord. In this case, my lord, what eyewitnesses there, my lord? He is Mr. Mahesh Jena, my lord. And in the meantime, my lord, he has been examined, my lord. And Mahesh Jena deposition copy is annexed, my lord. I have annexed in annexer 3, my lord, page 45, my lord.
302 re mu bail deitili kon pai?
My lord, the persons Mithun Giri and my lord Sukramani Bhumij, my lord. In them, my lord, the
boysa kam na kon?
No, my lord. Allegation kichi natla. Assault part tankonare kichi natla.
Yes, Mr. Swai, what do you say?
Annexer 4 series.
Aro record ta achhi apan pakhare?
No, no.
Case diary aro record kichi nahi?
No, evidence copy ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଅଛି. The PW tell categorically stating that he is involved and recovery has been made at his instance.
Yes, what is your response?
PW10 is not the eyewitness, my lord. Eyewitness in this case, my lord, total 40 witnesses are there, my lord. Out of 40 witnesses, my lord, 11 witnesses examined, my lord, and out of 11 witnesses, 1 eyewitness is there, my lord. And eyewitness, my lord, Mahesh Jena is categorically stated that, my lord, kindly page to
page 17 to 47, you are relying on the evidence.
My lord.
Which one you rely?
My lord, PW 11, my lord. That is page 45, my lord. He is the only eyewitnesses in this case, my lord. He was present there. Well, kindly fill the page 46, para point 3, my lord. When I reached the spot, I found Gonju was assaulting Indrajit Swai.
Purada padantu. I have some difficulty. Apna kote line padi debe. Purada evidence mane PW1 examination in chip ta pura padiyaku padibo.
Chip man.
PW10 ta padi donte. Thereafter next PW10 is vital.
PW10 ta kon ayu.
Ganju Bhumij apna ebe kaha pe move korchonti? Lalit Gope. Lalit Gope.
My lord.
Page 42 to 11.
So both the injured persons, they died on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Apna hostel witness ra padile kon ho?
No, hostel eyewitness, my lord. He the eyewitness.
Are babu si to rely karu nahanti apna buji paru nahanti ki? Does the prosecution rely on this witness?
But my lord, he is the only eyewitness.
But my lord, you will not answer my question. The question is very specific.
Yes, my lord.
If you say yes, I will record. Yes, the prosecution rely.
No, he has been
Does the prosecution rely on this witness? Apna jodi kahile mu seriously paduchi. The way you presented as if the prosecution is a star witness.
But my lord, my submission is that he is
the only. Apna seta ku acquittal have na apna prosecution you are relying on a witness.
Yes.
You have understood any semblance of criminal law,
He
you
has
are relying on a
declared
witness which the
hostile.
prosecution doesn't rely.
Yes, my lord. He has been. But
Then,
he
then,
the
then
only
how
eyewitness,
can I impose the statement on the prosecution?
But he the only eyewitness is in this case, my lord.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଇୱିଟନେସ୍ ନଥିଲେ କନଭିକ୍ସନ ହବନି ବୋଲି ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ କୌଣସି ଲ ଲେ ଡାଉନ୍ ହେଇନି eyewitnesses turning hostile discrepancy there are thousands of convictions upheld by High Court and Supreme Court ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି you are practicing in this branch yes Mr. Mahanti
But
eyewitnesses turning hostile leads to acquittal
depend upon the my lord.
yes
Depend upon the other.
exactly and you are as if you are presenting the page 46 as if he is the star witness
My lord, 164 statement also been examined.
164 statement is evidentiary value of 164 statement कौन what is the evidentiary relevancy admissibility weight ये है गला माने repeal है जैसे ठीक है principle से आची so what is the relevancy of 164 statement in a trial
It's not relevance.
yes
No relevance, my lord. But
it has relevance
Yes.
only to confront a witness
Yes.
wherever he resides from his 164 statement but suppose 164 statement is there and a witness who is examined cross-examined and examination chief is there in the dock which will prevail
Before that court.
the simple reason being the witness who has put those questions in dock on oath that is what he has stated and 164 is recorded by the magistrate not part of the trial even 164 रे काहको examine करिवे cross examine काहको करि magistrate को
No, no.
then obviously 164 आपण जो witness आपणकर prosecution rely करूची एवं that is goes in your favor then you can say yes prosecution has declared him hostile माने I will suppose assuming I rely on that witness then what will be my order though the prosecution has declared the witness to be hostile still I rely on his witness to say that prosecution has no case ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ସିଏ ରିଲାଏ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଉପରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ I cannot go into our other difficulties that orally when I am discussing with you I am going into these details of trial
Well,
can the bail court in 439 go to these details
yes, my lord. After examination.
ଦେଖିଲେ ଏଠି କୁଆଡେ ଗଲା ସେ ପଢିଲେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏକ୍ସ ଭର୍ସେସ୍ ରାଜସ୍ଥାନ ପରଦିନର ଡିସିସନ
On 6th November. he
ତାର
has
ଆଉ
been
କପି ଅଛି କି exactly ସେ 164 କଥା ସେଥିରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି in 302 he has been granted bail because trial has not progressed ଚାରଟା କୁଆଡେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡିସିସନ ଥିଲା yes Mr. Swai what you are saying which witness you are relying on
PW10.
PW10
At the instance of the present petitioner, recovery of the crowbar, which is the instrument used for the death of the two deceased persons, that has been recorded at his instance. I'm reading it out. Thereafter, he intervened. He means the present petitioner intervened in the matter, but Indrajit Swami, the deceased, and the Sanjay Das deceased assaulted me. Thereafter, he, present petitioner, brought a crowbar from the house of Gunju Bhumij and assaulted on the backside of the both Indrajit Swami and Sanjay Das. Thereafter, accused Gunju Bhumi has assaulted on the head and face of the Indrajit Swami, Sanjay Das, by malice. Page 43. I'm reading page 43.
I'm there
Yes. And thereafter, recovery has been made. At his instance, recovery has been made by the police, the crowbar. Thereafter, I, along with the police, accused Lalit Gope and Srimant Swami proceeded to the spot, being led by Lalit Gope.
yes how you have demolished PW10 Mr. Mahanti
PW10, my lord.
how do you have demolished him
This statement.
judgment ani asun A judgment one case is enough.
No.
So we'll go fast. So kindly accommodate. Then go.
Some report has come. Some report has come to the recommendation. As per the Lordship direction by the order dated 1/10/2024.
Acha. Here, Mr. Potti will remember, I had asked a specific question that he says out of the same incident,
Two trials.
two parallel trials are being conducted. He is citing evidence of one witness in another trial.
Yes.
Sorry, another trial in the sense to contradict him.
Therefore, Lordship called for the.
So that is how, but as Mr. Potti said, it is impossible.
I think it is impossible.
Because then there is no end to it.
No end to it.
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ସେ PW1 ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ PW10 PW1 ରେ ସେ ଯାହା ଚିଫ ରେ କହିଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଏଠି PW10 ରେ କ୍ରସ୍ ଏକ୍ସାମିନ କରାହେଲା ଏଟା କେମିତି ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ରେ ହେଇପାରିବ ଗୋଟେ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ରେ ସେ ଯେମିତି ହେଇପାରିବ କାରଣ ସେ ଫେଭର କଲା ଜଣକୁ ବା ଜଣଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ କହିଲାନି ଫେଭର କଲା ମାନେ କହିଲାନି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଯେ ଆପଣ ଏବେ ଯୋଉଟା ପଢୁଥିଲେ ସେ କହିଲା ମୁଁ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ଚିହ୍ନିନି ଆକୁ ଜାଣିଛି ତା ଘରକୁ ଯାଇଥିଲି ସେ ଘରକୁ ଯାଇନି ସେ କହୁଛି ଯେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଥିଲି ମିଷ୍ଟର ମହାନ୍ତି ଇଜ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କରେକ୍ଟ ସେ ଟିକେ ମାନେ ଓଭରୱେଲ୍ମଡ ହେଇଗଲେ ସେ କହିଲେ ସେ ଖାଲି ପୁଲିସ ଷ୍ଟେସନ ଯାଇଥିଲା ହି ଇଜ ରାଇଟ
पुलिस स्टेशन ଯାଇଥିଲା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଏହା କହିଲା
ନାଇଁ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେ କହୁଛି ମୁଁ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ଚିହ୍ନିନି ତେଣୁ ତାକୁ ଆପଣ ତା ବି ୟୁଟିଲାଇଜ ବି କରିପାରିବେନି ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କ ଏଗେନଷ୍ଟରେ
ପାରା 4
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ରିପୋର୍ଟଟା ଅଛି
ନା ଆସନ୍ତୁ
ଆପଣ ଫିଜିକାଲ କପି ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ବ୍ଲାକ୍ ପି ଆପଣ ବି ଦେଖିପାରିବେ ବିକଜ ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ଫର ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ଫର ଅଲ୍ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ସେପଟୁ ହି ସିନିୟର ଟୁ ୟୁ ଟିକେ ସେପଟୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସନ୍ତୁ Yes, Mr. Swai, you examine this. I'm not convinced that it can be done.
My lord,
I'm not convinced that this can be done.
I think
No,
so, but let
sequence is right. What the learned judge has written, sequence is right. One was absconding,
yes,
and he is apprehended while the other trial is continuing. The other trial is yet to be completed,
yes.
and the witnesses are to be examined. So then, during the trial, pending trial, he is arrested, and another trial can be initiated.
Let me take up some other day.
Yes,
Let me
Mr.
take
Patti,
instruction.
please examine.
I will examine, sir.
Not possible. It should have to be seen how the two proceedings
ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
He has said that. Split up, yes.
split up on absconder case.
So,
ସ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇଗଲା absconder ହେଇଗଲା ଠିକ ଅଛି that is everyone knows common sense କାରଣ they will not wait even the amended ଭାରତୀୟ ନାଗରିକ ସୁରକ୍ଷା ସହାୟତା still makes it more exclusive but there is a problem there. We have been discussing that in some kind of way. So it is already a split up trial is fine, but during the trial, pending trial, the person is apprehended and produced. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ତାର trial ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ
No, it should have to be examined. It is to be examined.
ସରିଗଲା ଠିକ ଅଛି.
No, it is to be examined.
Kindly examine this. You also please examine and assist.
Actually, they have done. Sir,
Sorry?
sir, more submissions. The question beta, sir, question. So, two trials are simultaneously going.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଆର 5 ଜଣ ଯାକ କଣ ବେଲ୍ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି କି? That is not your case.
5 ଜଣ ପାଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି।
5 ଜଣ ଯାକ ବେଲ୍ ପାଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି?
5 ଜଣ ପାଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। Sir, that is in.
କି ଦେଲା ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି 5 ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ବେଲ୍?
Sir, 5 ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ପାଇଯାଇଛି। Sir, kindly page 21 ରେ ମୁଁ lower court ର record ଟା ଦେଇଛି। Page 21 of my picture.
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ମାଇକ୍ରୋଫୋନ ୟୁଜ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କଥା ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କାଚରେ କଥା ହଉଛନ୍ତି।
Sorry, sir, page 21
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମତେ କୋଉ BLAPL ରେ ମୁଁ ବେଲ୍ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ କରିଛି କୋଉ ଆକ୍ୟୁଜଡ୍ କୁ ସେଟା ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ। Then I have to also then I have no choice also.
Sir, that is lower court has given. That I have annexed annexer 2 series page 21. Sete lower record rakochi para 2 re page 21 annexer 2 series. Se kouchante je on earlier bail application all the 5 accused persons have already been released on bail. With this it is submitted that
then ଆଉଥରେ kindly just ଆଉଥରେ ସେ ପେଜ ଟା ପ୍ଲେସ କରନ୍ତୁ। କୋଉ ପେଜ କହିଲେ ଆଉଥରେ?
sir, page 21 annexer 2 series page 21.
ହଁ ଆପଣ କୋଉ ପାରାଟା ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି? ମୁଁ ପାଇଲି ସେଟା।
Second para the last line, sir, last 3 lines.
Mr. Swai, please mark this. Also obtain instruction.
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ଏମିତି?
Page 21 annexer 2. Lower court.
Say, Mr. Swai, the first subpara. हाँ, हाँ. All the 5 accused persons have already been released on bail.
Page 21. See, A part, on earlier of it.
Last.
On earlier of it.
Para 2 or last 3 line. I will check up on this.
You please obtain instruction, and also I am instructing the registrar judicial to examine this part that how during a subsisting trial another trial has been started. तापर फोर्थ जदि धरन्तु एथिरे सेना जणे आपनकर absconder थिला 6 जण accused. 6 जण there is a possibility 2 जण मिलिबे आ 4 जण मिलिबेनी. And the other part is that जनकर 23 रे ट्रायल 22 रे ट्रायल आ जण 23 रे अरेस्ट हे गेला. So it is a usually a dragged prolonged process. 8-10 वर्ष हे गेला न ठीक अछि. ଆପଣ କଣ ୱିଥଡ୍ର କରିଥିଲେ କି?
Mangala?
ଆପଣ ଆଗ BLAPL ଟା କଣ କରିଥିଲେ? 173 ଟା
Sir, seta reject he jayଥିଲା sir.
ରିଜେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଥିଲା.
हाँ sir.
से जोटा रिजेक्ट हैला जेतेबेले बाय ऑर्डर डेटेड 19th of April 24 टी सुनी की कोहंतु सर सेतेबेले आपणकर एई ऑर्डरटा थिला
हाँ इररटा थिला सर
हां आपण काईटा नोटिस को आनिलेनी
Sir, I was not there at that time.
हैं
ମୁଁ ସେତେବେଳେ conducting advocate ନଥିଲି. I was not the
आपण
advocate.
नथिले एडवोकेट
No, sir.
ये कौन माने
So one
This
Tilochan
is the
Nanda.
first submission you should make if you move
My lord, my lord.
even if it is a 302 case
Yes, sir. I
first submission should be that 5 accused persons have been released on bail
have already submitted. Sir, say ये confusion ଟା ଟିକେ
तो ना आपण ये
sir ଦିଟା case
आपण पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट पर रिलाय करथले आपण को पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट रे मु आपण संगे डेलिबरेट कला परे तापर नाउ यू हैव चेंज्ड माने समथिंग सेड समथिंग एल्स have is it not that case that you are relying on the postmortem report
maybe my lord.
I don't know with by order dated 20th September 20 appearance likhiye Mr. DPS Malik Mr. DPS Malik for the petitioner Mr. Sanjeev Swain AGA for the state by order dated 20th September 2024 the following was directed in response to the direction, the learned court in session of the matter, that is first additional session Judge Balangir, in his letter dated 21 October 2024, has October addressed to the registry, has given the details of the circumstances in which the trial of S.C. number 29/48 of 2021 against 5 accused persons and S.C. number 64 of 2023 both 23 against 1 accused person 23 against 1 accused person both arising out of Balangir Town PS case number 649 dated 28/11/2019 under section 302/34 of IPC. The learned counsel for the appearing parties were requested to go through the said report and are further requested to assist the court regarding the possibility under the provisions of CRPC since repealed of such trials being conducted simultaneously arising out of the self-same PS case. The registry shall also place the order dated से जो 20 सितंबर ना 20 सितंबर इतने इधर लिखी दे टिपी दे the order date हाँ 24 and the letter of the learned vote in session of matter dated 21 October 2024 before the learned registrar judicial to put to lay a note for assisting the court. Copies of the report of the learned First assistant session judge shall also be provided to the learned AG and the learned counsel for the petitioner. तापरे लिखंतु. The learned counsel for the petitioner, referring to the order dated 1st December 2023, passed by the learned first additional session judge Balangir, into bracket annexer 2, in sessions case number 64 of 2023, rejecting the prayer for bail of the petitioner, submits that all the 5 accused persons against whom the trial is continuing have already been released on bail. The learned AG in response seeks accommodation to obtain instructions in the matter, specific instruction in the matter, as prayed for, list on 13, 12, 20, 24 when this bench sits next. Sorry.
Little longer that.
नहीं आसु I don't mind. मु बुझुची आपण देखंतु जदी because problem होची जे ता परे तो 27 होची छुट्टी. Only गोटिए शुक्रवार अछि 20. I may get some chance to sit single, but nothing to worry. I think on that ground he is to be granted bail. जदी 5 जण जो माने
नहीं आ अगेंस्ट पर एलिगेशन देखला पड़े.
Allegation माने गोटिए आपण कहिबे he has not cooperated with trial and investigation, he was absconding.
So order लिखा है something serious.
He admits that he was absconding. So that is the main problem with him.
Let me check.
Usually the absconder doesn't get the indulgence of the court. So that heichi kon consider. But High Court can grant.
Okay, I'll check.
But you check it.
I'll check.
You check the allegation. So that is how I have not specified. So, but I have elaborated only to assist you. Yes.
Much obliged.
Yes, please.
Item 3.
Mrs. M.S. Pasayat on behalf of Umakanta Barik for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. Stop. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 4.
None appears for the petitioner. Ki mention करथिले आपण mark करछंती ना मु mark करली. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. The matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 5.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. 5 आपण अछंती की?
Informant on behalf of the Western Das.
अच्छा. Petitioner none. Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. आपण को नाटा?
Sujit Satpathy.
Mr. S. Satpathy on behalf of D. Das for the informant. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. The matter stands adjourned. Eta kono tied up. Ei bench nabo. Na janna hanti. देखियो ना टे फाइल टा. Mr. Swai, earlier there was a direction to serve copy asini.
No. Tied up no to.
They tied up no. There was an order dated 9th of April 2024 to serve notice to the informant or the victim through the IAC. Copy देशन आपको.
Copy चिट्ठी लिखा है दवा पाई କିନ୍ତୁ ଦେଲେ କି ନାହିଁ କିଛି information ଆସୁନି.
और लिख ले.
We have issued a letter, but
to तापर लिखंतु the learned AGA referring to the earlier order dated 9/4/2024 passed by the coordinate bench submits that he shall obtain instruction regarding service of notice to to the informant oblique victim regarding their right of audience in the present proceeding through the concerned IAC. Registry को direction थी लगी? नहीं, registry direction नहीं.
Registry को direction.
नहीं, 9th April, only the state was directed to serve through IAC.
We have requested the IO,
Yes.
whether it has solved or not, that information.
Yes. कौन लिख ले? हाँ हाँ.
She the informant by she is appearing.
अच्छा, you are appearing after that. अच्छा, notice.
Well,
ताले से भी काटी दियो.
well, let that direct them one extra copy may kindly be solved.
से तो नाहंदी मुकिन दियो order टा करिया डा तो you must understand that.
Well,
I must when I am recording that none appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. I'll issue a direction. So just wait. Some submission record कर दियो. To the learned counsel for the informants seeks a copy of the petition to be served. The learned केमती लिखी? He is not there.
well,
चले अपन record कर दो जे अपन पाइना थी बोलियो. सेती खाली लिख छाड़ दियो. Yes.
obliged.
item 6,
Memo हेगला. Mr. S. Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swain, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner files memo of date indicating that the petitioner has already been acquitted upon trial being completed in so and so purata likhi debe case number by the learned ad hoc additional session judge into bracket F.T.S.C. Fast track joda puri. The memo is taken on record. Stop. The memo is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Registry shall also obtain instruction regarding the status of the trial in so and so. And keep the instruction on record. Yes.
item 7,
Mr. R. Das Naik for the petitioner. Mr. Umesh Chandra Behura, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. Stop. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
item 8,
Petitioner none. Mr. Umesh Chandra Behura, AGA for the state, same order. As 7.
9,
Mr. Nanda, Mr. Somnath Nanda for the petitioner, Mr. Umesh Chandra Behura, AGA for the state. देखो notice है नहीं बोली noting आस्ची.
Notice are yes,
76 2 and 3 DA.
Yes.
DA ले तो notice दरकार to the informant oblique victim.
Notice is served through council Miller state.
क्या appear करना थी?
Karnal. I have felt it.
The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the अपन तो सभा ऊपर हमारा हाइब्रिड लिखा हो जी refers to the order dated 6th of August 2024 where the coordinate bench had issued notice to the opposite party number 2 by a registered post with AD. Mr. Behura, आपण पठाइछन्ती कि
नहीं
कॉपी देना थी आपण
कॉपी दिया है अब
अरे-
we have filed requisites.
आ गोटे ऑर्डर अछि you will serve another copy to Mr.
that has been served.
आपण चिट्ठी करना थी आईसी को
ଆଜ୍ଞା
कोन हला ता रिजल्ट कोन हला
କିଛି ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ବଟ୍
अच्छा, हाँ,
we have
ठीक है। कौन
written
लिखले?
on 310
It's all right since I'm adjourning कोन लिखले हां AD. The office note put up by the registry indicates that Neither ready nor unserved notice is returned from OP2. Registry shall verify and put up a updated note. Para. The learned AGA shall also obtain instruction from the IIC concerned regarding service of copy of the petition on the informant oblique victim, intimating them regarding their right of audience in the present matter. सेंटेंस आरंभ कौन कले हाँ ठीक अच्छे ठीक अच्छे तो फुल स्टॉप ठीक अच्छे लिस्ट the matter stands adjourned accordingly with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes.
10,
Memo asila?
नहीं सर बिल्कुल
Memo no dele akim teo. Mr. C.K. Raut for the petitioner. Mr. Beura, whenever the mention is made that the person has been acquitted, I am requesting them to file a memo.
My lord.
So 10 a mention was made, but the memo is yet to be received.
My lord.
So we have to wait.
My lord.
But I am dictating the order, rather draft order.
My lord.
Mr. C.K. Raut for the petitioner, Mr. U.C. Beura, AGA for the state. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that in the meanwhile the trial has been completed and the petitioner has been acquitted. Memo of date filed mentioning the same is filed and kept on record. The matter stands, the petition stands disposed of accordingly. Sappara kari likhibe. Tapare likhantu, the registry shall also obtain instructions from the court in session of the matter regarding completion of the trial and acquittal of the petitioner. The said instruction upon being received shall be kept on record. एवढा आपण ड्राफ्ट करंतु बारीक प्रभाव सब आपको देबे
फिल्म देले सर
फोन करी आनंतु. Yes, next please.
item 11
Petitioner none, Mr. U.C. Behura, AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. What the hybrid lekha hochi? Matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
12
Mr. Dibya Jyoti Sahu, D. Sahu for the petitioner, Mr. A.K. Patti, AC for the state. There is an order by the coordinate bench. You have received instruction.
No instruction has yet been received.
The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the order dated 22nd August 2024, passed by the coordinate bench, directing state to produce the necessary records. The learned paragraph the learned AC 6 further accommodation. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned to enable the learned counsel for the state to obtain the necessary records, oblique CD, oblique instruction, para liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
13
Mr. Suchit Kumar Naik, S.K. Naik, S.K. Naik for the petitioner, Mr. A.K. Patti, AC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. Stop. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
14
Miss P. Naidu, what she said, the acquitted.
Acquitted memo.
Memo to debe, say order memo, say order gote kar debe. 14 re. Apana 14 re, 10. Appearance likhibe Miss P. Naidu, the learned counsel for the petitioner being appears virtually to address arguments. Kale eti likhibe, tapare sheda reproduce kar dele, Mr. A.K. Patti AC for the state.
15,
15, Mr. S. Nanda on behalf of P.R. Singh for the petitioner, Mr. A.K. Patti AC for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner. Eta kon kahile? Arjun.
Arjun.
Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation. Stop as prayed for. The matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
16,
May I please, Your Honor?
Yes.
The present petitioner is fetching trial for commission of offence under section 302(201) IPC. And in the meantime, trial has already been completed and the
Instruction aschi, records aschi.
Records regarding the examination of the witnesses that not been received.
Postmortem aschi.
Postmortem also not been received.
Mr. Ramesh Chandra Pradhan. The
Barampur,
petitioner. Again?
Barampur from Barampur.
Again. Ramesh Chandra Pradhan for the petitioner, Mr. A.K. Patti AC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Pradhan, being present at the virtual court Ganjam at Barampur, addresses arguments. The learned counsel refers to the order dated 3rd September 2024, passed by the coordinate bench, wherein it was directed state to produce the relevant report. Para. The learned AC seeks further accommodation. Para. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Mr. Pradhan, I cannot give a date since it is only a single day assignment. You have to file mention memo for listing.
Obliged.
item 14.
Diyon to? Diyon. What case number is it? Yes.
17,
17 May.
I'm sorry. Yes, Mr. Tripathi.
17, my lord. In the meantime, some of the vital witnesses have been examined and turned hostile, my lord.
Mr. Biswajit Ranjan Tripathi. Upon first day, astile bhalo ithanda court ko. Hostile witness bisare, we had a discussion.
My lord, may I pray that the matter may be kindly taken up on 16th so that I will be supplying the deposition copies in the meantime, my lord.
Please, whatever you want to do, but we have to consider the earlier order passed by the coordinate bench. I cannot just go on passing a different order. Please also appreciate that. Mr. Biswajit Ranjan Tripathi. Sir, you are there in this matter?
No. I am 18. Serial number 18.
Kindly take your seat. Kindly. Mr. Biswajit Ranjan Tripathi. 17. Confused. Mr. Biswajit B.R. Tripathi for the petitioner. Mr. S.N. Nayak AC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the order dated 3rd September 2024, passed by the coordinate bench. Postmortem report asila. Wherein the coordinate bench had directed to produce the PM report. The learned AC 6 for further accommodation. 6 further accommodation. Para. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned. So, should I record that upon produce kare? Upon jha produce kare karibe?
Again.
No, for no kale asubidha hobe.
Again.
Kon lekhi?
Date
Whenever you produce, you sir, copy in advance. If you wanted this to be considered. Kon lekhi? Adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Date fix.
Date, because I don't have the more of roster rate, no, I can't fix a date for other court. That is how the liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes.
18,
Yeah, I am aware there is difficulty in listing. Yesterday, a lot of members of the bar mentioned that list hai paruni. But since I don't have the roster, so I can't fix a date. 18, Mr. Patra.
May it please, my
Mr.
lord.
Pitambar Patra.
May it please, my lord.
Yes.
In this case, the petitioner has been made accused of offense, commission of offense under section 20B2C of the NDPS Act. But nothing was recovered from the conscious possession of the petitioner. It was found stacking.
Here there is an order by the coordinate bench to produce the case diary as well as the criminal antecedents.
Yes, my lord. There is
Are you filing any affidavit?
There is no antecedent, my lord.
So
No
usually what is being followed in this court, what I observe, kindly listen. What I observe in several benches, so I have also followed that. That if you can file an affidavit, you file it stating that there is no criminal antecedent. And do it quickly.
Yes,
Because what is happening, I find, ଆପଣ 5-6 ମାସ ପରେ ସେଟା file କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
Yes,
And serve a copy on them so that they can also obtain instruction. Mr. Naik, have you received instruction?
No antecedent.
No antecedents. ସେଥିରେ କେତେ କେଜି?
365.
365 କେଜି. ଆମ ପାଖରେ 37 ଓଡ଼ିଶାର amendment ହେଇଯାଇଛି. ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ କେତେ 37?
37.
Section 37 ଟା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ପାଇଁ amendment ହେଇଛି ପରା. ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ କେତେ କିଲୋ ଯାଏ ମିଳୁଛି ବେଲ? Mr. Patra, in Odisha, to what, how many kgs 37 is not applicable?
In 13 jury bags, it was kept near the hill stock.
No, the question is different. 357 is definitely barred by 37.
Yes,
But
my lord.
so it is more than 20 kg, 37 operates.
Yes, my
So
lord.
Odisha re kete re diya hochi?
My lord, case diary has been received. What I find in this list.
Eta apna adjourn kar diyantu. Better.
Yes, my lord. It may be adjourned.
Aye?
It may be adjourned, my lord.
Yes. Mr. P. Patra for the petitioner, Mr. S.N. Nayak, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, seeks accommodation to advance arguments. Stop. As prayed for, the matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
No, but the charge sheet has been filed. After the charge sheet is filed, my lord, it may be cause.
No, any day you can list the matter. I am not fixing any limitation as far as listing is concerned. ଆପଣ ଯେବେ ବି ଚାହିଁବେ ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ପରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିକି କରନ୍ତୁ. ଆପଣ ତ ୱିଥଡ୍ର କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ନା, ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ କେପ୍ଟ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ. ହଁ, so ଆପଣ ମେନସନ କରିବେ, since it is not a tied up matter with this bench, you can always list it. ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କ'ଣ witness ଯଦି କିଛି
After charge sheet is filed, I will mention.
whatever.
All right.
That liberty is there.
Obliged, sir.
19.
Mr. A. Ponda for the petitioner. Mr. Sachidananda Naik, AC for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for. The matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. ଆପଣ ସବୁ ପାଇ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି 164?
ଆସିନି କିଛି no
ଆଜ୍ଞା?
ନାଇଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ.
କିଛି ନାହିଁ. The Learned AGA submits that he is yet to receive the instructions and records. Case diary, oblique case diary सेटा कर दे पूरा. In obedience to the order dated 12th September 2024, passed by the coordinate bench, and seeks further accommodation. सेटी खाली record कर दियो तो. Yes, next.
Item 20.
May it please your lords.
Yes, please.
This matter was before your lordship yesterday,
Mhm.
and then that was a reference was made by me by page 20, annexure 4, a BL appeal 8377 of 2023,
Mhm.
a disposal order by this honorable court.
Specifically,
Okay.
And your lordship has been pleased to call for that record also. That please say that is before your lordship's board.
এটা
Antecedents. Main culprit.
ଇଏ ହଉଛନ୍ତି କିଏ?
Ambika.
ଇଏ ଅମ୍ବିକା?
Yes.
ଏଇଟା ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି?
No, my lord, that is the rejection order. It reflects, my lord. No.
ହଁ
Your lordship, kindly call this matter next week.
ହଁ ଏଇଟା ଆର୍ଜନ ହେଇଯାଉ।
But
ଆରେ ତମେ ଏପଟେ ଯାଉନ, ପାଖ ହବ। এটা ଆପଣ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ନା? Mr. Satyavrata Mohanty, SB Mohanty, for the petitioner, Mr. T.K. Das, Upon Kumar Das, AGA for the State Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as spread for the matter stands adjourned with liberty to move for listing, to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Lords, it is
So,
tied up.
usually, this is not tied up.
Okay.
This is tied up.
Yes, that 8377 has been passed by your lordship. Page 20. Therefore, it has come. Lords. That I have annexed, relied on page 20. Annexure.
But ତା ଦେହରେ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ମହାପାତ୍ରଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ବାହାରିଲା।
No, just page 22 is Justice, Honorable Justice.
ଆପଣ ମୋତେ ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଖେଇଲେ,
ସେଇ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଖାଲି ମଗା ହେଇଥିଲା।
ହଁ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ I am little bit confused.
Lords.
I saw Justice Mahapatra's order.
8377 my lord, you have passed.
But ସେଥିରେ there was affidavit, Mr. Mohanty. You have to file that affidavit.
Yes.
You file that affidavit.
Yes.
You usually you have to check it from Mr. Das and file the affidavit.
Yes, I will take a copy of the antecedent so that I can file.
This order you are aware? Order dated 1/11/2023.
Yes, I have relied on page 20. I annexed that.
Yes. ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଲେ order last ଟା କାଟି ଦେବେ। List on 13/12/2024 oblique when this bench sits next.
Only if your lordship convenient or 20th lordship, because I have to.
Yes.
Grateful.
But only difficulty is that 20th I may not have a bench.
Let it be on 30th.
20/12/2024 oblique when this bench sits.
No, lordship 13th. I am trying.
No problem in listing the matter, but
That
I
I
have to have a bench.
That
That's the problem.
13th. Let it be
Yes,
13th. Grateful. Lords.
Yes. କେତେ ବୟସ କେତେ?
Lords is more than 30. Lords. In fact, Lords, the fact remains, Lord. Lordship.
Okay, you file that affidavit. You serve a copy.
Only one.
So that because if you are claiming parity as far as the other order is concerned, then there was an affidavit filed by on behalf of the
He
petition.
is 41 years of age. It's not a. He is a charitable trust. That is regarding that.
Charity in crime.
No, charitable trust. That is that illegal cattle trading. He has a trust that he manages a trust.
Charity and crime doesn't
No, my lord. It's
morality of law upon jurisprudence to nail it.
Since it is adjourned, my lord, it's a fact, my lord.
No, yes, I understand.
Only, my lord, on the date of occurrence.
Let us see.
Yes. So, my lord.
But he shows some criminal proclivity. His problem is that after having a charitable trust, he is showing criminal proclivity.
Illegal cattle trading. In fact, that is
you see the recent Supreme Court order.
I'm conscious, my lord. I'm conscious. Let me fight.
The जो barricade करके रास्ते रे check करूचंती, that has been deprecated by Supreme Court recently.
File and
So
grateful.
yes, Mr. Pradhan.
21.
This is a file for CMPL restoration of the order dated, my lord, 22/6/2022.
Just a second. I'm just getting the file. Yes, what was the order?
What happened, my lord? Earlier advocate is Mr. Somendra Patnaik, who is suffering from cancer. He has given consent. I filed the Gokulatnama, but my name has not been reflected in the cause list. That's the problem that's there. And subsequently, Mr. Patnaik was expired.
Restore कर दो, Mr. Das. let us restore the petition. So अब merit रे जा कहे कहंतु since liberty was granted आपण को एटा सेही
Defect has not removed to not.
Defect थिला एटा पड़ा सेटा तो minor bit defect.
ओहो it remove the defect.
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry. Mr. प्रधान लनेट आपण को वकालतनामा देना आंती
से वकालतनामा देइथिली किंतु सेटा होची
ना ना आईए रे देबे ना
सेटा किंतु
सीएमएपीएल ले वकालतनामा काई
ना सीएमपीएल नहीं आरेटा रे ओए रे देइथिली
सेटा हबनी
और सीएमपीएल आउट देइ देबे
बिना वकालतनामा रे किनते हो
नहीं नहीं सीएमपीएल रे उठे देइ देबे
सर रेस्टोरेशन होला पर दवा भी पड़ियो
मु देइ दउ जे
प्लीज प्लीज डू दैट द लर्नेड काउंसिल फॉर द मिस्टर किशोर चंद्र प्रधान ते ऊपर जेतु वकालतनामा लिखि भी हबन ब्लैंक छाड़ दियो तापर लिखंतु मिस्टर टीके दास एजीए फॉर द स्टेट ओपी the CMAPL has been filed at a CMAPL order lecture. CMAPL has been filed for restoration of the matter. The staff report has spotted some defects in filing of the CMAPL. The learned counsel, Mr. Kishore Chandra Pradhan, appears for the applicant, prays for accommodation to remove the defects. He submits that he shall also file the wakalatnama. Then लिखंतु कितने दिन समय 13 ना 20
आया 13 तारीख को उड़े दियो तो
लिस्ट ऑन 13 को 12 20 24 oblique when this bench sits next.
yes मैं टैक्सी दे दे गुटे
Yes.
आउट प्रेस
Yes. पासवर्ड किछ नाही
एति पई रोइलानी 2 वर्ष होला मेमो दे दे चल
नहीं 2 वर्ष आपण जदी फाइल करचंती ताली शुड हैव मूव्ड इट आ आपण फाइल करचंती वकालतनामा देनांती ओरे वकालतनामा इज नेवर एक्सेप्टेड इन CMAPL
अरे सीट